I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw. Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we booked this big cosplay as you might... All right, time to hit the trail.
Help!
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be? Uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing... Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
I hate the way... Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else can concoct a scenario so nefarious!
I'll show those guys.
Ugh, that was unexpected.
You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Don't they call her the unbeatable Squirrel Girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, you know, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Bing Bang Boom Yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume. Do you know the rodent female squirrel girl? Maybe she can get me out of this mess.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly! I'm not the real MODOK. Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important looking swings by. Those AIM guys...
I'll show those guys.
You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
My training never prepared me for this.
I'm still shocked that Murdoch would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
I wish that giant fireball on the Chronos building was a real giant.
Tell my mom I love her. So, find anything out? Oh, snap! Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Pirate treasure, you say? Wait, that's not what we're here for. Take this seriously, would ya? That loser's opinion won't help us crack the password.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody else.
I'll show those guys.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming...
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
You seen that superhero supply store?
Any other juicy info nuggets? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess... Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something. Bingo!
Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And
We did it! Seems like I'm not... Thanks for your...
Now we're talking.
I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
You seen that superhero supply store? That lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. She'll learn the tune.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Squirrel Girl sent you? What I get? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in. Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point. No time for that. Now, we must fight!
The master said.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good. But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep. Purrs. And shoving instead of... shoveling? This is not our best material. What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash? Trash sticks? Oh, right. Kicks instead of trap sticks. I'm all out. How many more are there? Weren't you the one with eyes in the water? Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Yes, quite lovely.
Where should I go for lunch?
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Somebody already got it.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Yes, quite lovely.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Yes, quite lovely.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now. If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no,
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Apparently.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
Oh man, now I've done it. There was some questionable things on the mountain earlier. Must be some new content. You see that superhero supply store? Lady Rocket always seems to be in some Where should I
Something must have gone down. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
That cool lock, Dr.
Yes, quite lovely.
I really want to roll a big snow.
Time to take care of a little business.
Time to get to training.
Woohoo! What?
Mope? Easily.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Thanks again for busting me out of the...
You're the one who helped tell Cole, but that's okay. Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
Questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of martial art or something.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Lemuria can't be ruled by a human hybrid. Or, I have an agent.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
gotta find him before it's too late.
It's drier than a Draymond hide out here. Or, so I'm told.
so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an order
Outsider.
I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on land. So I said to her, "You're so shallow. than she said. Really? A depth joke? I thought you were better than that.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Yep, looks like the hover system is bust. Gonna need...
Miss at 310 to Hala.
Whew! It's drier than a Dramoth hideout here. Or, so I'm told.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang.
Where in tarnation they go?
Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Let me know. Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic. That covers the shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right. I can...
Nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new GWENPOOL mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Is that right?
there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I. Then indeed... Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal?
Looks like some trouble is brewing.
Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most thorough!
It's the sensational She-Hulk. Here to see.
Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow. It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends!
I could really use some help here!
Ouch! What did I do to deserve that, huh?
I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote. Another gathering of villains. Have at you! My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the kangaroo.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
The people of Wakanda thank you for your heroic work. That big mama really needs some upper security. The little black things are constantly escaping and spreading mud all over the place.
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
You seen that? Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible...
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my skill in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens!
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, I did with the...
Nice.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you, and wonderful. I should really have considered how bad. I hear you're the one who helped to train our no enter the Merlin Stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appeared.
Those vile fiends. How dare they?
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do. out there.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed Vibranium Deposit Receptacle.
I hid them around here somewhere.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Arthur spent at least a day deciding which... Let's see what we...
Oh my gosh! Now this is what I call it. You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new GWENPOOL mission awaits!
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure. I can't wait.
Lovely. More bad guys? They're really all right!
I'll show those guys. Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? Either way, sad. You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
I feel like I've been walking for hours. Sup, gamers? Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe need to work on a snappier title. And also not hold the event in a snowstorm? Check out that sweet cosplay dude they've got to MC! That costume is awesome! It almost looks like the real MODOK. Oh yeah, so anyway, everyone was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Fight! Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel. Some trickster squirrel from Asgard that spreads discord and general bad juju. Should it be sparking like that? Like it's a robot? These poor critter lovers have been mind-messed into breaking up the meditation class. And I don't think putting those turtles in the boating lake will make them less angry, guys. The water looks freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza! The suspiciously well-costumed MC urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends!
Dang! I think we've seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Oh!
Not your thing? I'm kind of digging it. Really an improvement? Dang. Try again. Oh, now this is nice. If I had some nuts right now, you could leave me here all day.
Holy carp. That's beautiful.
Ugh. How long have you been sat on that piece of solid gold punnery?
My name?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! myself in these crazy situations. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Hey, don't.
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
Enough! Horrible rodents! Slippery fish! You may have thwarted my plan to discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action! I have my AIM agents, Robotoskur. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish,
and a nutbuster!
Where's the nut buster?
Robotoskur! Attack!
beefed up security, I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
Attack! Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotosker! Attack! How dare you turn my genius against me! There will be consequences!
That fake MODOK was actually the real MODOK. You can spot genuine, big, evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay piece would have passed out by now from wearing all that paper mache. MODOK's plan to besmirch the good name of our bushy-tailed heroine is up in smoke. And Doreen has come out with even more cred than before. Hashtag, ironic plan backfire, MODOK. All that's left is for Koi Boy to stop making fish puns. We get it already. And for the robot squirrel to get to tech support. Then we can save progress with a clear conscience. Bye!
Excelsior!
So, Hala, Kree-turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
yeoman of Chronopolis, I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quests, prithee? That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
"Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans."
But his kingliness was all like, "Maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon." Difficult to find though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold! The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur! Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
'Tis such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
Get me out of here!
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me? Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh, my goodness! What an oddly fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
Jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marbles?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like, waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. He sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
So, Hala, Kree turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu?
Can you believe this? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame.
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quackstarter after all the hype. Barely hit 5%.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
I need a change of scenery.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Yes.
quite lovely.
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my...
So what do you got from me? Just want to go home already. Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich. They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket. Well, that's tragic, and a little bit disgusting, and absolutely no help to me.
No matter how old you get.
Could be something there, if we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you only... Oh, and if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision? Working with Howard on this video game of his has been but a smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part. Then we can...
message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and...
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them...
Comrade, I need your help.
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy. Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
These bad guys don't give up.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
That's not gonna help my most dangerous woman in the universe reputation.
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
Oh, you won't.
Oh,
oh.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new GWENPOOL mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pod rack.
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements...
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving-the-day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt. What Howard needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover! As luck would have it, there's a Gamescon going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Forbush, man? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game, too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Hello,
Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action. Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire, superstar, blah, 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 whatever, so hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, all you people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
You know, the way that Stanley animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Excelsior! Gee, I hope that wasn't expensive.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here. Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it. Ooh! Forbush Man! Does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk! Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math. Anyone else concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbush Man are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? All right. Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy.
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
Yes, folks, it really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick-gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else. Give me a copy. Let me through.
Excelsior!
So, Hala, Kree-Turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, kang, kang. Kang, kang.
Where in tarnation they go?
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you...
Y'all ain't seen a good horse. Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? Soon as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusted through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess.
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far, but some might be hiding out of sight. Keep your peepers open. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others.
Oh, man. More trouble incoming.
Ugh, that was unexpected.
You found another. Much obliged.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's...
You're doing good. Keep them coming.
Around here since all them other places showed up. Dusted.
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Shock. I can't get a decent signal anywhere here.
Man, that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly. Nice to know that they're... Well...
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
but those rotten, two-timing yellow-bellied and... Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em! Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. For the skies. Dang, it would have been so much better if I had both my guns.
Much obliged.
Now to make the streets a little safer.
Of them dropped my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. These uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
ace in the saddle, then how about a challenge? Howdy. That's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race. Wow, Banshee enemy.
Now we're talking.
Citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one on stick.
A mess!
Gotta find him.
Okay, ready? Big smiles.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Hey guys, think we could just...
Intruders! Attack!
Guess not. Looks like our attempt at diplomacy has failed.
It does seem to confirm that there's something important inside.
It seems our enemies left something behind that may be of use. Ah, yes! Victory is ours!
Okay, okay. Easy, big guy.
Oh, yes.